Hey guys, welcome back to another Bible in Minecraft. I know it's kind of been a minute, but I've been working on this project of a vine, adding a vine to the next area of the Bible in Minecraft section that we have. And it stems, see what I did there, vine? It stems from the New Testament, the Gospel of John, and John 15. If you have a Bible, you can go ahead and turn to John 15, and I want to read quickly the first 8 verses, and then we can unpack that while this vine is being constructed. John 15 says, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch that doesn't produce fruit, and he prunes the branches that do bear fruit, so they will produce even more. You may already been pruned for greater faithfulness by the message I have given you." Verse 4, "Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is served from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful apart from me. Yes, I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who remain in me and I in them will produce much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Anyone who parts from me is thrown away like a useless branch and withers. Such branches are gathered into a pile to be burned. But if you stay joined to me and my words remain in you, you may ask any request you like, and it will be granted to you." Last one, verse 8. "My true disciples produce much fruit. This brings great glory to the Father." So what is Jesus really talking about here? Well, have you ever broken a branch off of a tree, right? What happens to that branch? It dries up, it dies, it becomes weak, becomes brittle. You can break it into even smaller pieces, turns it into sticks, right? Dead branches, dead sticks, all that kind of stuff break easier than things that are still attached to the tree, getting nutrients and is alive. And that's what Jesus is talking about right here. Jesus is talking about staying connected to him. Let's unpack it a little bit more. God desires that our lives be like the fruitful branches of a grapevine. The only way to be fruitful is to remain connected to Jesus, the vine, and to allow God, the gardener, to prune our lives in ways that will stimulate growth and fruitfulness, right? The apple tree or the orange tree have to stay healthy to produce those fruits. And if you break a branch off, that branch is no longer going to produce apples or oranges because it's no longer connected to the source. It's no longer connected to the tree. When we talk about God being the gardener and pruning and cutting back the dead leaves so the healthy leaves can grow, God is cultivating, weeding, and pruning in our lives that bring spiritual fruit. Just as sustenance for the desired fruit, photosynthesis, water, nutrients sucked up through the ground, through the roots, all that goes into the tree, the vine, the bush, to then go out to the fruits and the grapes and all of that, the leaves and all of that kind of stuff come through the vine. So fullness of life comes through faith in Jesus Christ. We need to stay close to God in Jesus Christ because he is the source of our spiritual growth and our spiritual fruitfulness. So let me encourage you today. Spend time in God's word. Read John 15 for yourself. Read the rest of John 15. Spend some time in prayer talking to God and stay connected to the vine. Have a great week.